Good afternoon, good evening, good day to each and every one of you, brethren in YouTube and in Facebook. Today I'm going to tell you things about God. God is so special. It is my pleasure to present to you that God is not a man, but He is in the Spirit. As I would tell you, it was written in Exodus 40, chapter 34 and then 35. Then a cloud covered the tent of the congregation, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. 35. And Moses was not able to enter into the tent of the congregation, because the cloud abode thereon, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. When I was a radio officer, brethren, I was amazed with the things that happened to me when I was on board the vessel. It so happened that I want to take the picture about me and the vessel, but the pictures of the vessel taken up the clouds. I didn't notice it, so it was when the picture was taken up, I was amazed. The cloud is much overtaken than me. It almost half of the picture, and the clouds was up. But when the finish, when I passed the negative, I myself was taken, and so I think, why is it that this friend of mine has taken much more than the clouds than me? And so after a few years, I set aside the picture that my friends had taken from me, and after 10 years or 20 years, something like that, I came over with the picture, and I noticed that the cloud has a face. I saw the mustard. I saw the mustache and the beard, and the eyes, and even the face of God. It was taken up on the at the other side, on my up. When I take and when I focus my sight, it was really God Himself that I was referring to. It has ear, it has nose, it has beard, a mustache, and the hair is long up to here. So I was wondering, why is it? I called my wife, and I told my wife, you see, this is the face of God. This is His eyes. This is His nose, His beard, His mustache, and I was wondering, why is it that it came to this? He was looking up at the side of the underneath of me. This is so incredible, and so I didn't notice that it is the face of God. And then one night, when I was sleeping, I dreamed about these clouds. These clouds has speaking to me, and He is flying. saw me too. I was flying, and he said to me, "Come, my child, let us bring down." And upon ascending and descending, I automatically seen him that his beard was shaved off, his beard, and I saw and we came down on Riten and Aranga. Aranga is the place where I was born. And when he came down here with body, and I saw the face of God. It was shaved off, the mustache was shaved off, and his hair is very white. And I was amazed that I saw the face of God. And when we pass on the Riten, and Riten is the street where before coming inside Aranga, we pass over this Riten. And then when we pass Riten, we saw a certain house, and he knocked at the door. But before knocking at the door, I was amazed. There are many hindrances on the house with full of button, and he pressed one button and it was open. The house was automatically it was automatically shut off. The button has, when he pressed the button, it was shut off. And he entered the house, and he had taken one attache case, and then he goes up and bring it down. And when he bring it down, he spoke to me, "This is the content of this, is the prophecy that I will tell you. Soon I will write of you." And he stamped at the shoulder, and he went on. But when he went off, before when went off, there came a tricycle. The tricycle he is riding has the tire was spinning, was fire, and then he went off, and then the tricycle goes up, but it was on up, and on a certain big spaceship, something like that. It's very shiny, and it is a spaceship which is which is full of metal, and it was turning around, and he went through that spaceship. I remember one prophet has written, he saw a big metal. I think it's Ezekiel or Daniel, and then he had saw the metal that I had seen, just the same as Prophet Daniel or Ezekiel had seen. So much for now, brethren. It is indeed a true dreams that I had dreamed. That was, I am telling you about God. This is Pablo Candelaria Jr. signing off. God bless us all.